Hey guys, I am back from TechGeeks.com with another fitness tracker. I gotta tell you a little bit about the company first. I reviewed, like, internally without actually posting it, a review from these guys. Their names are Beasyjoy. But they gave me a fitness tracker, and it was kind of a prototype, and they asked me what I would change on it. And you know, I get a lot of questions like that and everything, and these companies seem to never follow through. You know, a lot of them ask you what you would change, and you never see it. But I gotta be honest with you guys. This fitness tracker is basically exactly what I wanted, and what I told them was wrong with the other one. This one does almost everything that I asked for. As far as even some things were small, they had it in military time. You know, your main screen time, and that was the only thing you had. And I mean, they even changed that where you can put it in regular time, you know, the 24-hour format. So I gotta commend them for actually listening to not only reviewers but a customer, because I actually bought one of these also, just flat out bought it because I think it's a great price. This is the Beasyjoy fitness tracker with heart rate monitor, smart band pedometer, waterproof sports bracelet. And when they say it's waterproof, it's IP67, which is huge. It's a great waterproofing. You can actually go swimming with this. A lot of these claim they're waterproof, and what it is you can get it wet, and that's basically it. Washing your hands or in the rain. This one you can actually go swimming with. Take a bath, shower, whatever you want. So I got to commend them on all of their work to make this one of the, my opinion, is the best fitness trackers out there. And I do have the expensive kind that we all know the name of. I'm not even going to say it, but I actually like this one better. This one's priced at $36.99, Amazon.com. I will put a link to the product in the description. I'll throw up a few of their pictures, and we'll go from there. There you got a nice big screen. It's I think OLED too. Yes, it is. Which, if you know what that is from like Samsung Galaxy phones, it's kind of like that. So it's got a great screen. One thing I do wish they do is make the band a little bit bigger. I'm on the first setting, and I don't have the huge wrists. I have big wrists, but I need. I could go for another maybe 3 holes to use. Charging it is, is this charging? It's showing you the heart rate monitor, but I've compared the heart rate monitor with a actual really expensive cuff meter that you wear, you know, the cuff kind that you blow up to check your blood pressure and heart rate, and this is very, very close to being right on with what the more expensive unit does. So I was happy to see that too, because they say a lot of these heart rate monitors aren't even close to what your heart rate is. This one seems to be right on. You can get reminders on the phone from calls to text messages, which I also really liked, and it works perfect on iOS and Android. There's a little bit about everything. It actually comes with 2 bands, or at least mine did. I'm not sure if that's normal, but I've never seen it. It actually had an extra band in there. They're very simple to charge. It's USB. You just plug it into your computer or whatever you want. I charge mine with a power bank every once in a while, but once it is charged, it's got a long-lasting life, and that's exactly true. They say 30 days. I don't know what I've gotten because I haven't had it 30 days, but it's still running, and I have yet to charge it. That's what I was talking about. You can't get it more than just wet under the water washing your hands. You can actually go swimming with it. There you go. It's just an overall look at it. I guess it's just about USB charging. It's very simple to do. Just pop it right in. It's very simple to take out of the band also. And there's only one port or one USB prong on it, so you won't get confused. Some watches do put a dummy on there, and one that's, you know, used for actually charging it. I know that provides some confusion for some people, but yeah, it's got a 120 mAh battery, which is larger than 3 of the watches I have sitting in front of me. The screen is 0.91 inches, and it is OLED. which I really like. The water resistance was great. Like I said, it's IP67. I'll go over a little bit more of the features, and I gotta say I'm a huge owner's manual person, and these guys put out the absolute best owner's manual I've ever used on a product. Right down from how to bind the equipment, which is when you kind of pair it. From that to everything that the watch will do. Another thing they changed was the unit setting. It used to be on, you know, like imperial and metric, and they didn't have the options, and now they do, which I absolutely was very surprised to see that they made all the changes. I'm not saying they did exactly what I asked for, but they made a lot of changes, and 9 out of the 10 were the ones I was upset it didn't have. So great to see that. And of course, like I said about the 12-hour time, I love that there you have the option there to change it. The app is very simple to use. There are QR codes on the owner's manual. The app is a JYOU, so it's JU. That's the name of the app, but you can just register it through the QR codes. But yeah, I'll get a little bit further into showing you the owner's manual and everything on the hands-on part of the review, and we'll jump right into that right now. Okay guys, that's the box that's going to be coming in. Got the Beasyjoy name on there. Nice recycled box. And on the back, as you can see, you got a lot of good pertinent information. The product name, the IP waterproofing Bluetooth version, the RAM, which is cool, the battery, what type, the weight, 25 grams. Display is HD display. Inside the box, you're going to get two watches, but you're going to get 2 bands, an actual, I don't know if it's just me or if it does this with everybody. But yeah, I got an extra band, so I thought that was cool. I'm trying to go through this part quick because I want to make sure you guys get paired up completely right. But that's what the watch's fitness tracker is going to look like. Looks just like the other one there I just showed you. There's your OLED display. Mine's actually lit right now. There is a barely seen button down here. It's underneath the screen actually, but that's what you basically touch to turn it on. Let me show you how to charge. What you're going to want to do first, don't be afraid of these, they just pop right out. And that's your USB port, or plug. That's your sensors on the bottom right there. Nothing on the other side, but that's just what you're going to stick in your computer or whatnot. I might be able to show you here with a power bank. I don't know if they'll charge off of a power bank or not. Oh, yep, I just heard it vibrating. That's what it's going to do when it starts to charge. Very simple. And I'm doing this off of a power bank just for purposes of the video. But you can use your computer. If you have an extra one of your chargers for your phone, take this out, plug the fitness tracker into there and plug it into the wall. So there's a couple different ways. Obviously I'm using a power bank, that works. But you're going to get a notice in there. And follow these steps, please, guys. This is really simple to get this thing started. Alright, follow these steps. Turn on the wristband by plugging in a USB charger or USB port. So we were doing that right now. Install the app to your smartphone and register an account. Now, there's a couple ways you can get the app. In this awesome owner's manual, which is absolutely the best one I've ever seen in my life. There is a QR code somewhere. There you go. So you have those. iOS and Android. Figure out which phone you got, and there you go. Scan it, it'll go to this application. It is going to be JYOU, and it's going to look like this. Right there, JYOU. We'll go to our status. You got a sleep mode. But anyways, I don't want to go through all these, every single dingle thing, but okay, our next step is we got the app on our phone, registered an account. Then you got to pair your phone to the wristband via Bluetooth. So we'll drop down, grab our Bluetooth, and you'll see I am already paired. There it is. JYOU W-X19-7. Very simple. It'll pair. It'll remember it. Now you're off and running. Now you're ready for the rest of the app. Sync and time and unit setting. So if you go on right here in the settings, which I am in, as you can see from that, check binding equipment. Make sure your device is in there the same JYOU. So we're good. There's your unit settings. If you want mile units, turn that on. And then device time, if you can see, it's right here. I have mine in the 12-hour format, and you can hit a sync time and it'll tell you that you're done syncing time. Success. So now it is 11:06 and the band says that it is 11:06. So there you have it. Then to pop this back in after we're done charging, you'll see it can go in either side. I always just start from the one end, pop it in, and like I said, don't be afraid to pull the band. They're very tough. And there you go. I took a few steps today. Get back on the time here for you, and we'll start from there. And there's also a little Bluetooth emblem on there. You can't see it. It's right up by the battery. That shows that we are on Bluetooth and live. Okay, so once you get everything, check that you're connected. We'll go over the instructions. Like I said, it's one of the best owner's manuals I've ever seen. They show you what I was talking about how it's going to be the binding device is going to be the JYOU. It's right under binding equipment on the app. There's showing you how to charge it. There's that Bluetooth paired little emblem that I was speaking of. There's how to charge it with your laptop, whatever you got, PC. There's your device time. Everything is very well written out for you. How to change the format, 12-hour format. The mile unit to turn off under unit settings. And there's pretty much everything it does. You got your power level on the front screen, Bluetooth status, time, week, and date. Next is your calories burnt. Find your phone, which is really cool. You can find your phone if you lost it. Weather forecast. Never have seen this. It is in Celsius. I don't like that. I hope they change it. Distance is there. Product ID. You'll see that when you pair. Steps taken, tracking steps, and heart rate. And this is a little bit of what the app will look like. So I'll show you that in this form. There's the Saturday 6:10. Click it again. There's the weather. 18 degrees Celsius, 25 degrees Celsius, high lows. I wish it wasn't Celsius though. There's my steps, calories burnt. The miles, obviously I haven't done any of them. There's a sleep timer. Also a find the phone, and then back to home screen, I believe, is next. If I can find the button. Sometimes it seems like my thumb never works. Oh, the heart rate. And back to the time. And on the app, we'll show you just a little bit. That's how it'll start off. Then you'll register your account. It's very simple. There's a sleep area, a sport area, all your data, and it comes in weekly or monthly stats, and your settings, like I said, bindings first. You can authorize WeChat, because you do get alerts on the watch itself. Device alarm, the weather forecast, like I said, enter your city. I put in New York, it's closest to me. Auto heartbeat detection, that's kind of cool. I don't use it. Message setting, you can please open your message notifications, okay, and you can pick what you want to get notified from. Really cool. Skype messaging, even Twitter, and of course WhatsApp. Everybody's got to have it. Notifications, there they are. Canceling that. Accessibility, there's a vision, hearing, dexterity, interaction, blah 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 blah. But it is very simple to use, guys. I'm telling you. You can exit it right at the bottom, and when you go to exit, it'll ask you close app or exit user. I just close the app, and you'll see it's usually running in here. There it is. I have two of them running, a Very Fit one and a JYOU, which is for that phone. So really cool, guys. Love the product. I can't speak highly enough of the company. They are awesome. My subscribe button is right there in the bottom right, so you can subscribe to my YouTube channel. Greatly help me out. Make sure you turn on notifications, that way you'll get email alerts whenever I post a new video. There's going to be a link to the product in the description, also a link to my website, techgeeks.com, where we have tons of reviews to look at. I'm going to be doing a full review for this watch on the website, maybe a little bit more detailed. So check it out, guys. Thank you to Beasyjoy. You guys are awesome. Keep up the good work. Change the Celsius, though. Let us have the option to make it Fahrenheit, please. And that's about it, guys. Any questions, comments, please leave them, and I answer very fast. And I will see you guys on the next one.